Fantastic. Relaxing into the balance. Relaxing into the balance. Good. Maybe 2 more breaths. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, let's try the arms opening out and the arms in. Arms out and arms in. Arms out and arms in. Arms opening wide. Arms in. One more time. Arms out and arms in. Keep your arms up. Let's focus on our legs. Legs go out and in. One in and one out. One in and one out. Keep your hips even. Your arms steady. My feet are pointed but lightly. Good. And then can you keep the legs moving as you add the arms out and in. Out and in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out and in. Keep going. Yes, if your belly is feeling, oh my gosh, my belly is working really hard, this is a great thing. This is exactly what we want. We want the belly right around the navel and below to be fired. 10 more and 9 more and 8. Yes, and 7. Yes, we can. 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Let your legs come in and then down and then long. Take a big breath in the lengthened position. Good. And then see how you could slide off your ball. You're on the mat. I'm up here on the Cadillac. It's a little easier. I'm going to hold on to the sides as I slide off the ball. So for me, it's really easy transition. For you, might be a little different. Okay, the theraband is going to be to the side for just a minute. The ball is going to be behind my back, but not scrunched underneath me, a little bit away, okay? We're sitting up tall, we're holding the back of our legs, we're lifting the chest and opening up those collarbones. We'll take a breath here. And then exhale, we push, lower belly, and then we meet the ball. So wherever that is, we've made contact with the ball, but we're still rounded forward, yes. From this position here, we're gonna release the arms. Arms could be a little bit wider, a little bit narrower. Try to find a place where they're kind of comfortable and they're helping you stay lifted. Then one leg off, set it down. Other leg off, set it down. Good, this is exactly what we did in our standing sequence today. It's marching, but now it's all about the belly. One leg lifts. Oh my goodness, I feel this one today again. Belly and belly busters. We'll call this class the belly busting class. That's it. 10 and 9. Yes, we can. 8 and 7. If it's burning your belly, that's okay. It's burning my belly too. 6 and 5 and 4. Keep going. 3 and 2. Last one. Good. Drive your spine all the way forward. Sit up tall. Woo! That was nice. Ball here is going to go between my ankles. Theraband is going to go around my feet. I'm going to do just 3 full roll-ups, and then we'll take some variations on the roll-up in a minute. So, I've got the Theraband under my feet. I'm going to lengthen my legs really long and sit up tall. So I find the length through both parts of my body, lower and upper. And then I just release gently as I roll the spine down. My intention is to lengthen each bone in my spine as I come down. I push my feet a little bit into the band. And then inhale, float the head. Exhale, a little bit of a pull in the Theraband. What that does is it activates through the intercostal area, and it just gives me a little bit of help as I come forward. And I want you to take a real forward fold. You want to reach forward towards your toes. You want to pull your belly back. You're trying to round your spine. Inhale, and then exhale from the rounded position, just round back more until you come all the way down. Woo! Head comes all the way down. Take a breath in. Feel your feet pushing into the band. Float your head. Exhale, a little bit of a pull. Can you feel how that activates through the muscles in your ribs? Yes, that's exactly what we want. Nice forward fold. Woo. Inhale here, exhale, coming all the way down. Good, now on the next variation, I'm gonna pull my feet in. I'm going to lift up and release the band, and I'm gonna slide the ball to my inner thighs. Yeah, good. I'm going to put my band in two, so I'm doubling it over so it's a little shorter. Good. And then from here, actually, let's start with the feet on the ground. Arms are kind of over my nose or over my forehead. Take a breath in there, and then on the exhale, push your theraband and pull it apart. Come all the way up to tap your ball, and then slide your legs out, and that gives you momentum to come all the way up. Tap your toes, and then reverse that process as you come down. It should be really seamless. So you start the movement here, and then legs kick out from under you, and that helps you. It makes it really easy. It's like a flowing sit up, roll up. Woohoo! One more time. Inhale, exhale. Woo! Beautiful. That was great. Okay. So now, legs are gonna come up to a tabletop position. And I think for me, with this size ball, I want it on my ankles. It gives me a better leg positioning. So maybe for you, the ball is now between your ankles as well. We're gonna start with the same movement. The arms start the movement, the head lifts, and we kick the feet out. At this time, we try lifting up to teaser. Oh, wow, wow. And then we come down smoothly. Can we do two more of those? Let's try. Arms, head, neck, and shoulders. We lift up, we find it, and then we come back down. Woo! Can we do it once more? Arms, head, neck, and shoulders, lift up. We did it, and then we come back down. Yes, okay. Let's release the ball for just a moment. If you're having any neck stress, you could use the ball as your pillow today. I think I'm gonna put mine down on the ground. I'm unwinding my band, and I'm gonna start with my right foot, but you can start with either foot. And we're just gonna do a little series of our leg lifts with the theraband. My right leg is up in the maximum stretch for me. My left leg is bent, but I think today I've warmed up enough and I've stretched out enough that it feels better long. So I've taken a minute to find that. Then the right leg goes down and up. And on the first two or three, I'm finding my range of motion, and I'm double checking that I don't want my left leg bent. Like, would that be a better kick? Actually, I kind of like it bent. Okay, so now 10. Find it for yourself where it feels comfortable and stable, and then you want to go for it. This is a big kick. Kick. Best hamstring stretches that we can do in these moving leg lifts here. Yes. Kick. And kick. Good. So helpful for us runners. So helpful for us skiers. So helpful for our cycling, for our activities. How about kayaking? Yeah, probably, yes, because otherwise they'd be all cramped up. Okay, so that's 10. Slide your left leg long. I'm going to do 3 circles. Take it across the body, circle for 3. These are as big as you want today, so everyone's a little different. When you get to the third one, it's smooth. Good. Your right leg is circling, so that means your left rib cage is heavy. After the third one, give it a nice little pull to whatever place it is for you where it's maximum. Maybe you're kissing your knee. Then let's open up. Let's take the other side. These are so necessary, aren't they? So again, you're kind of double checking what is the range of motion there? Do you prefer having a long right leg or a bent leg? What feels better on this side? Is it a little bit different? And then once you find it for yourself, you got 10, 10, and 9, and 8 kicks, and 7. Your spine is heavy because we're working left leg, the whole right upper part of our body, right shoulder blade, right rib cage, right pelvis is heavy on the floor. Good, now if your right leg is bent, you want to straighten it out so both legs are straight, and then you move into the circles. Take it across the body and circle around. Smooth circle. 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, the wall is getting in my way today. Do you have a wall in your life that's getting in your way? Let's bust it out. Let's break down the wall. It'd be more fun to be able to see the kitchen through that wall anyway. Okay, so you got your 3 and 3, and you feel so good, and you're like, thank you, Jen, for letting us do our leg stretches, because we always need that. We really do. Oh, good. Okay, and then from here, use your theraband to let your body come all the way up. Good job. We're going to take it here into just a little series, a little classic series here. We're going to do our hundreds, our double leg stretch, and then we'll see how we feel after that. Let's start with the 2 exercises. So for our hundreds, I'm going to have the arms long, and I'm just going to start with playing with the arms. So the arms are pressing down and up, and it's inhale for 5 little percussive counts, and exhale for 5 percussive counts. Good job. Now, come on down, take your legs with you. Find your positioning that you can maintain for 10 sets maybe, with your shoulder blades off the ground. Arms are long, good. And 1 set is knees in, 1 set is legs long. Let's give it a shot. It's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it all the way in. Let your head rest after that. Let your head rock side to side. Let your whole body rock a little bit side to side, but particularly your head. Let go of tension, because you know you created a little bit back there. So you're shaking your head, no, no, no. Good. What do you need to say no in your life? This is a great practicing for that, always. No, 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 no. Okay, wow, I needed a lot of knowing today. Now, for our double leg stretch, let's mix it up a little bit. My legs want to feel long after that, so we're going to mix it up with some scissoring. Take a breath in here. Exhale and roll yourself up so you're above shoulder blades, legs go long, hands behind the head. Good. We're going to go in, lengthen out, scissor for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. We go in, lengthen out, scissor for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, everything in and out. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and lower down. Good. Take a minute to twist. We got a little oblique action next. That was fun. I liked that exercise. Remind me to do that one again. Double leg stretch combined with scissors. Oh. Okay, so you're getting your side stretch, You're twisting your spine in the way it needs to be twisted. Maybe your head is looking away from your knees, maybe not. But most importantly, you're breathing. You're breathing into the spine. We need to breathe into the spine. Good job. Okay, now coming back to center. I think on this one, I will use my ball just because it's right there and I love having my inner thighs connect. It feeds right into pelvic floor, so I love the ball. For me, it's the best tool. I am squeezing my ball and I'm feeling all of those things. And I'm just taking a minute to lengthen my spine in both directions. Now my hands are going to come behind my head clasped. And we're going to do our very, very basic obliques. This is like the 101, right? Oblique 101. You're going to take a breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to think about your left elbow. Start by raising your left elbow, and you're going to reach across to the outside of your right knee. You lift up as high as you can. Now you stay lifted above shoulder blades. You come to center. You look at your ball, and then you go down through the center of your spine, all the way down. Good. Now the right elbow leads the way. Right elbow, it's like somebody's picking up your elbow and helping you lift up, and you're reaching across to the outside of your left kneecap. Then you come to center. You're still above shoulder blades. You come down through the center point. Let's do that one more time slowly. Left elbow, reach up and across. Then come to center and stay lifted. Roll down through the spine. Right elbow, reach up and across. Come to center. All the way down, a little bit faster. Left elbow, reach. Take it across and down. Right elbow, reach. Across and down. Left elbow, reach it. Take it to center. And down, right elbow, reach across. Come to center. Lower it down. Left elbow, reach across. Come to center. Lower it down. Little faster. We go up, we stay up, and we cross, and we cross. So you're rolling at the base of your shoulder blades. Cha-cha, cha-cha, and you're leading with your armpit and your elbow, so you get a little extra lift at the end. Yes. Reach across. Roll across and lift. 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 Come to center and down. Woo! So that gets me really high in the obliques, like I'm feeling it right around my heart area. Ooh, that's a good place to exercise, isn't it? Good. Well, we have a second set of basic. So second set is just legs and tabletop. Take a minute to bring those legs up to tabletop. If you have your ball like me, you're giving it a nice squeeze. Everything is set. Hands come behind the head. Let's start with the left elbow. Left elbow is going to reach across the body, come to center, and down. Right elbow, reach, center, down. Keep alternating with me, center, and down. Lower leg, stay stable, and down, and across, center, and down, and reach across, and center, and down, and lift and twist, center, and down, and lift and twist, center, and down, and lift and twist, center, and down. Good. On this one, let's stay, and it's reach across. Reach across. So I'm rolling the base of my shoulder blades, but at the very end of the movement, I'm adding a little extra lift. It's like someone is coming to me and pulling my elbow a little bit up and up and up and up. I come to center. I lower my head, and slowly I lower my legs down. Ready here for our bridge series. Breath in. Exhale, lift the hips, really squeeze your glutes. A lot of focus on the back of the body here, and then down. It's one fell swoop. Up And then it's a smooth wave action down. So it's the mountain and then the ocean. It's the mountain and then the ocean. Good. We lift up. We roll down. We lift up hard. We soften as we come down. We lift up. We soften as we come down. Good job. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Next time we lift up to mountain, we stay there. Shoulder blades melted, hips are lifted as high as you possibly can. Energy shooting out through your kneecaps. You know, constantly thinking about those forces here. My arms are active, they're pressing down. I want to feel here that I can really squeeze the ball and release it. I squeeze the ball with all my might, and then I back off. I squeeze the ball with all my might. So it's not a little squeeze, it's a big squeeze. Squeeze, release it. Squeeze it, release it. Good, now can you bring that squeeze, not just for inner thighs and core, but can you bring it to your butt too? Can you focus on that? You're allowed to touch your butt, it's fine. You can squeeze and release. Squeeze everything you have, release it. Squeeze everything that you have, release it. Squeeze and release. And squeeze your ball and release. Good, really squeeze, then release it. With everything that you have, then release it. Squeeze it and release it. And squeeze that ball, release it. See, these are the good balls. They never ever pop. They take all of our energy. Squeeze and release. I'm squeezing as hard as I can. And release. And squeeze and release. 3 more good ones. Squeeze with everything you have. Release it. Can you feel your butt engaged? Can you feel your core muscles? Can you feel your inner thighs? Good. Now stay there. Arms sweep up to the sky. You can have your palms facing away from you or toward each other. I like the toward each other part. It gives me a better way to plug into my armpit, but you can choose. Then from here, are your hips sagging? Oh no, 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 do not let them sag. We're gonna do quick ball squeezes. So this is not everything you have, it's like 70%. Squeeze and release for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go down like the ocean. We lift up to mountain. Down like the ocean, and then up, down with the ripple, up with the mountain. Down with the spine, up with the pelvis. Rolling down, exhale, up. Inhale, 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 down, last one, up. Good. We finish here with our air kegels for a little variety. So the arms are up, my palms are facing toward each other, my arms are plugged in, hips are lifted, energy through my knees, it's all good. I'm gonna release my pelvis, it sags, it doesn't touch the floor, but it sags, and then I squeeze the ball and lift back up. So maybe I'm dropping about 2 inches down, 2 inches up. We got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, yes we can, 12, oops, I think we did that, yes, it's 8 more, 7, fooled you, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and stay, tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the arms sweep over the head, reach your arms in opposition, and then roll your spine down slowly. Good work. Let your legs release. Let your body completely relax. Let go of everything that you've been holding on to for days. Just let it all wash over you like you are in the Caribbean and the warm water is washing you while you are on the white, sandy beach. You have no problems. The head might rock side to side. Ah, good. You might be naked. Might be in your bathing suit. Okay, that was really, really nice. Now from here, find your way smoothly up. Take a minute, grab a little drink of water if you need it. We're gonna do a little challenging cat stretch, and then we do have a quick section on some planking, and then we have our hips 101. Do you think we can get through all of those things? We're gonna try. So let's start out with quadruped positioning, arching your spine and curling your spine. This is a little bit stationary today. We're not doing any crazy movements, just the spine. But you could tuck your toes under, like that's an option. Good, and I'm doing like a little double breath. It's sniff and then exhale, sniff and then exhale. That just seems to feel good for my body today. You can try that with me. Okay, perfect. Now for me today, I feel comfortable with my wrists as they are, taking care of yourself however you are. Wendy, if you're joining us for this segment, yeah, with a broken wrist and tendon, sorry about that. Yeah, you're gonna do something creative in your chair, I know. What I'd like you to do is place the ball. Well, first of all, no, let's start. Let's try it. Place the ball underneath your left knee. Good. Notice that my left foot is tucked under, so that's helping me balance. And I'm gonna try to keep my hands underneath my shoulders as I lengthen my opposite leg. So for me, it's my right leg, and I'm lengthening it up, so it goes straight out. Good. From there, I'm gonna see if I could release the same arm as my ball. So I've got my left arm out to the side, my right leg long, left knee is on the ball, and I'm gonna hold here just for 3, 2, 1 second, and release it. Whoa, that is a lot of work, Jen, I know. I'm shaking my hands out just because that feels good, and I'm gonna try the thing on the other side. Okay, ball goes underneath right knee. You can do this absolutely without the ball. Ball is extra. Notice I'm tucking my right foot under. I'm going to breathe here, and then I'm going to slowly lengthen my left leg long. I'm going to try to shoot it straight out, and if that's going well and I can keep my belly and my right arm comes off, out to the side, and I'm breathing for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and we did it. Oh man, that's a good stretch. Okay, I'm gonna take my hands just for a second into a little easy breezy stretch. Good. Good. And now that I'm in a Z-sit position, I kind of realize I need a little mermaid action. Ooh, does that mean we're probably not gonna do planks? Yeah, probably not. Next time. Sometimes when you notice that your body needs something, you need to switch plans, right? So the ball is gonna be near my bent knee, and I'm gonna have my hand on it. My opposite arm kind of scoops and it lifts up, and I find that diagonal in my body, and then I go all the way over as far as I can. I reach my finger away from my hip. Finger and hip, finger and hip. Then I push down on the ball, so I activate through the side of my body to lift up. It feels great. It's a big old seated side stretch. I'm using the ball here so it makes it more challenging for the little muscles. I like that. I like a good challenge. Good, but this is something I just need. Don't you need this one? Good, find your opposition. And then from this position, turn towards your ball. Both hands come to your mat, and you gently turn away. Take some breaths into wherever it is that you need to, and then try with me. It's kind of like a push-up, but it's not. You just bend your elbows and you press away. So it's inhale, bend. Exhale, press away. This is really to enhance the stretch factor of your spine. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Good, and then forget about the ball, but just drift back smoothly and slowly, like you're in a 1920s cafe during Prohibition. You're probably smoking. Good. Okay, let's try the other side. I know, images get stuck in your head of old movies, huh? I know. Okay, so I'm in the Z-sit position on the other side. This side is not as comfortable as it was on the other side. So I'm gonna think about releasing this hip for a second. I'm gonna take the hip forward, and then I drop it back, and I take it forward, and I drop it back. Now I'm a little more comfortable in this position. Ball is now on the opposite side, and it's where the bent knee is, and I stretch up, find the opposition, and over. Good. When I'm in the over stretch, I'm feeling my fingertip reaching away from my hip, and then I bring it back in. Good. Make this a beautiful, waving, sensual mermaid kind of feeling. And you don't have to think of a mermaid as being female. It's gender neutral. It's just a thought of the ocean, really. The kelp, and the ocean and the salt water. Good. Okay, last one. I know we did one extra one on this side, but that's fine. We're in the stretch. We gently turn toward the ball. Hands come to the floor. We're in a twist. And then we breathe. And then for me, I like to bend my elbows and then press up. The breathing is the most important part. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press it up. Good. Without the ball, fluidly, languidly, like a 1920s film noir. Coming up, you're the glamour girl or man. People were really glamorous back then. What happened? They all turned into Instagram influencers. Blech. Who made that fashion decision? Okay, people, we are going to do our basic hip series because we have to do that today. So come on down to your side. You're in your L shape. And in the L shape, you got your ball or a small weight. You know, you can take it up to whatever you need. Your legs are stacked, abs are pulled in, and it's tiny little lifts. Tiny little lifts. That's it. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Keep going. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Keep going. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Keep going. Good. So my friend across the street from me, my friend and neighbor, have you gotten to know your neighbors this last year? Yes, it's so lovely. She loaned me a book, a quick read. It's called The Authenticity Project. It's so much fun. I love reading it. It's definitely a beach read, but it is really fun. I need stuff like that in my life, don't you? I am a critical reader for sure, but I also like to read just for absolute pleasure. Okay, we did 1 million of these. It's a little bigger now. It's a little bigger. Always in the sideline position. Hips are stacked. Do not let your hips fall back. You won't get much out of it. Yeah, and keep going. So what are some fun, quick reads that you're reading lately? Anyone? Okay, I guess I muted you all. Dang. You can send me some more ideas. I'm in the middle of Cold Millions as well. Do you sometimes read 3 or 4 books at a time? I'm reading 3 right now. It's pretty fun. Which plot is this? Yes, and lift, ta-ta, and lift, cha-cha, and lift, ta-ta, and lift, ta-ta. It's circle for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep squeezing your ball. That's it. Last one, and we reverse. It's 10 to finish. 10, and 9, and 8. Circles are made with your knee. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Let's do a quick stretch. We'll do the other side. I did not feel that set today. So that's good. Next time I need to use a weight. My hips have been strong lately. I've been doing a pretty good program. Well, yeah, I always do a good program, but climbing up mountains, hiking hills, running 2 or 3 times a week, bicycling at least 3 times a week. That keeps my hips pretty strong, plus Pilates. Oh, but I do need the stretch today. I'm doing the glute stretch, but my body's needing that. You know the difference. Number 4 stretch, usually more for the glute. And then, for the hip. And then this one's more for the glute. But kind of listen to your body. Okay, then let's bust out the other side. Yeah. Okay. So you've got your ball behind your knee, you're in your L shape, you're doing your small little lifts. Little lift, little lift. Yes. This is your special time for yourself. Taking care of your body. Yes. Your body is your temple. So we need to take good care of it. If someone told you when you were like 25, how much effort it would take to maintain strength and, everything, maintain your physical body, your toenails, fingernails, your whole body, your health, your gut, your teeth, your hair, oh my gosh, it takes all day long. And that's why you have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Aren't you glad we live in Santa Cruz? You can wear your hoodie and your old sweats anywhere you want. Okay, I think this is about enough because I'm kind of feeling it. Yes, and then we lift up and down to make it get bigger and down. Good job. Lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower. What's the craziest fashion item that you can remember wearing in your lifetime? Did you ever wear a girdle? Did you ever wear pantyhose? Did you ever wear hot pants? Did you ever wear bell bottoms? Do all of those seem a little weird now? Or no, I still have them, I still wear them. Just kidding. Do you even care a thought about fashion? Do you think about, wearing just a few nice things and having a few nice things? Because there's so many textiles that are going into landfills. We know so much more than we used to, huh? Wouldn't it be nice if we were just living in a little blip of ignorance again? Oh yeah, I think that's called dementia. Let's not go there. Finally, circles. It's circle and circle and circle. Good. It's 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse it. It's 10 and 9. I feel this side today. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Yay. Let's stretch it out. Yeah, the second side I felt, first side didn't. So there we go. Get some information for yourself. Okay, you're in your final stretch of the class. Breathing, pulling everything in. You're in your number 4 stretch or your pretzel stretch. Good. Taking just a pause here to be thankful for everything that we've created together. Noticing we're going to have a tea party get together next week. We've got art class. We've got life. We have friends visiting and family. Things are good. Life is good. Where we live, we have fresh air and we have fresh water. Have you thought to be thankful for that today? Okay, let's do it. Fresh air, fresh water, yes. Thank you for coming to class today. From my heart to your heart. And man, I do feel better. That's important, huh? Definitely.